Kansas City, Missouri pushing forward on a ban on what lawmakers and medical experts have called gas station heroin. A committee unanimously approved a ban on synthetic 7-OH and regulation of natural kratom.
Not everybody is being sold the entire story.
Ban the ability for gas stations and convenience stores to sell these products.
In our series, Strong High, Weak Laws, we've covered the impact of 7-OH extensively. It's a synthetic derivative from the plant kratom, which contains small amounts of the alkaloid 7-OH. What Casey Moe wants to ban is a lab-made product that's 13 times stronger than morphine and highly addictive.
7-OH is bad. The synthetic part of it is bad. A lot of regulations need to take place.
We should note Kansas City isn't the only metro community taking steps to get the product off shelves. KSHB 41 News reporter Isabella Ladon amplifying voices in surrounding cities hoping to ban 7-OH.
7-OH isn't FDA approved or federally regulated, but it's also not considered a controlled substance. Well, that puts it in a gray area where it's up to individual states and cities to determine if it's illegal or not. About a dozen states have outright banned the synthetic product, and Missouri could be next. Bills in the Missouri General Assembly propose to ban 7-OH and regulate kratom. Independents in Kansas City are moving forward with getting synthetic products out of gas stations.
Some people may get cigarettes, some people may get a little bit of beer. What you're not supposed to be able to get legally is something that is more potent than heroin.
Other states regulate 7-OH's parent product, kratom, preventing high concentrations of 7-OH from being sold.
You have an entire population of well-intentioned people who are becoming addicted to a plant that is entirely legal and without regulation.
While many in the metro support a proposed ban, many others say they rely on the product for relief.
Before I started taking them, I was in so much pain that I had to be pushed in a wheelchair at the airport.
7-OH is widely available across the metro, except for Gladstone.
Anything that could be considered an alkaloid or a derivative of those drugs is illegal in the city of Gladstone.
The city passed a dangerous drugs ban in October, but law enforcement still sees problems while it's available south of the river.
And he was so out of his mind that he was walking around with a knife and wanting officers to shoot him. And thankfully, we didn't have to do that. But this is the stuff that officers across the metro are seeing on a fairly regular basis.
7-OH has been a factor in at least 9 metro deaths in 2025.
We as the city council should take action to keep our community safe.
Prompting the mayor of Independence to introduce his own ban on 7-OH.
We could threaten their business license by continuing to sell it. We do have a $500 fine associated with selling it at that point.
That ban could go into effect next month, while Casey Moe's could be approved this week. Isabella Ladon, KSHB 41 News.